you're in any way competitive like I am, then you probably always want to make sure that you're the number one signing graphics and solutions provider in your marketplace. So in order to do that, you continue to find ways to get better at what you're doing, improve your customer service, and you probably ask yourself on a fairly regular basis, how can I get ahead of my competition? Or maybe you just enjoy providing great service to your current customers, so you're always looking for ways to figure out how you can add more value to them. How do you find out about things that are going on in their lives so that you can help bring solutions to the table and celebrate victories with them, or also just know about new opportunities they have coming up so that you can assist in their growth? If you're good at this and you continue to do a great job at it, then you're going to continue to add wealth and value to your business year after year, and you'll basically have almost a blank check that will continue to go year after year by consistently adding value to your customers. But you have to ask yourself, to figure out the best way to do this, how can you consistently know about new project opportunities as they come around? You see, you can't pursue opportunities if you don't know about them, and sometimes knowing is half the battle. So I'm going to teach you today a certain way in which you'll be able to learn about several different opportunities that happen, and many times you'll know before your contact at your customer even knows about it. Perhaps things such as new buildings that may be going up. It could be possibly new hires that may affect your position, maybe awards the company won they should celebrate, or acquisitions that they're making, perhaps even name changes, which are always great for FASTSIGNS. There's a source and a way in which you can find out about all these things at once. So today we're going to discuss how to effectively use Google Alerts to grow your business. There is a way you can make it happen, and a way you can make it happen without a lot of extra work on your part. So join me now as we take a look at Google Alerts.
Okay, in this video we're going to discuss how you can know before they know. And this is a little secret that you've probably heard of, but maybe you aren't quite sure how to fully utilize for your business. What I'm talking about is a little tool called Google Alerts. And what it is, it's similar to the old-fashioned clipping agency that would actually go through publications, clip out articles about a particular topic, and mail them to a person. In fact, FASTSIGNS used to utilize this for many years for grand openings and special events, and they would actually get clippings sent to them and be able to send them then to you as the franchisee. Well, since times have changed, we now have the beauty of Google. So I'm going to show you how to do that. First, you just go to google.com, and once the website pulls up, you're going to see some tabs across the top. And you're going to want to go to More. You're going to want to go all the way down to Even More. It's going to pull up a screen with a bunch of different apps and options that they now have available. You're going to want to scroll down towards the bottom until you see Specialized Search. You're going to come down here to Alerts. Get email updates on the topics of your choice. So we're going to select Alerts. It's going to give you the option to search for whatever it is that you would like to search for. So let's say that one of your top customers is Walt Disney, or the Disney World, or various different things. It's going to automatically start to show you the Google alert for today. And that's going to be every time that that word hit the internet. It could be in blogs, it could be on the actual website, it could be from different business applications such as the stock rating, anything involved with that may be going on in the web, it will search for and send to you. Then you now have all the information about that current one. So I'll give you a perfect example. One of our customers is York College of Pennsylvania. Now when I click on this, it shows me the information. So US News unranks York College, so therefore they dropped in the rankings. They're no longer included. That's not a good thing that I would not want to talk to my customer about. And there's another example here about different things that are going on here, and I'm able to then go in and actually read the reports. One of our customers has a new CEO that was announced, and I learned about that through Google Alerts. So it's a great tool to know before many times your customers know. I also use it for top prospects that we are trying to get in with in our market. Therefore, I constantly know when they have something new going on. This is delivered to your email box every single day, or at the timing that you choose, such as once a week or as it happens. I generally do once a day, and it kind of puts it all together. You can also filter this to only be news, videos, blogs, discussions, again, depending on what it is that you would like to search for. Also, you can do all results or only the best results. So it gives you many different filters. You then select the address that you would like to have, or you can have it as an RSS feed, or if you have a reader that you're used to reading blogs on, you can get it all sent to that. All you do then is hit create alerts. You can also go in and manage your alerts if you have several of them. I don't have any set up under this email address, but if you set one up under your FASTSIGNS address, you will have several showing up there that you can go in and delete at any time or make modifications to. It's a great tool to keep you posted as to what's going on. Okay, now once you have your Google Alerts set up, the question is how do you monitor them, because it gets a little out of hand as you keep going. If you have a lot of them set up and suddenly you have multiple Google Alerts coming in every single day. So what I would suggest you do is hire a college intern, maybe use your child if they're old enough age to be able to read and comprehend things, or if you're like me, I actually use an outsourcer in some other country in the world that gets the Google Alerts for me and does the reading of them and then creates for me a summary. So now I don't have to go in and read all the things. He goes in and creates that for me and creates a summary each day as to what it is that I've completed. So here you can see BAE Systems, they're a company here locally that we're trying to get in with, and it gives me information about it. I can then read it, find out if it's something important to me locally or if it's more of a national issue that they have going on here. Here we see Fulton Financial Corporation. It talks about something going on in their company, but nothing relevant to the sign world, so I'm able to quickly read that and move along. Now granted, there is a chance that whoever's doing this for you may miss something that's of importance to you, but generally if you give them the parameters as to how to do it, this will make your time involved in checking this out much, much less, and allows you then to quickly see what's going on and determine if there's anything going on with your customers, your top customers in particular, or the people that you're trying to get in with that has it. So here you can see I mentioned earlier that a customer of ours had announced a new CEO. I was then able to go highlight this, load it into my browser, and see what's going on. Here you have another prospect we're trying to get in with. They're opening a new headquarters, but it's actually out in New Jersey, so it wasn't applicable to myself. However, someone in New Jersey, in Ewing Township, may want to take a look at that. So again, valuable information that you can find. If you find a way to condense it quickly, not take a lot of your time, it is a very good resource to utilize. I'll talk a little further about how to do some outsourcing in the next video, in particular in relation to social media. So I hope this was helpful for you. I do hope you'll go set up a Google Alert right now. If nothing else, do it for your top 2 customers and at least know what's going on with them. So thanks for your time. I hope you see value and learning from this and able to use the Google Alert for yourself. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.